Medicine Hat. This is the Prairie Zone Chat News.
Good evening, I'm Liam Nixon. Thank you for joining us. Well, there is no questioning the expansion to the Medicine Hat Hospital has seen some hiccups along the way, but those days may be over. As Brianna Karsten-Smith reports, demolition crews will move in any day now, and they'll be tearing down the old building in a pretty unique way.
It was last September the regional hospital saw a bulldozer on site despite an expansion promised in 2008. But just because the sounds of construction haven't been heard and heavy machinery hasn't been seen doesn't mean progress hasn't been made.
We've been meeting behind the scenes. Like I said, we hired the consultants first, then the construction manager. We've been meeting 2 to 3 times a month, going through with all the different user groups of the hospital to make sure that we're getting their space exactly right.
Demolition contractors have been on site this week estimating how much it will cost for the teardown. The construction management company in charge of the project plans to pick a subcontractor by the middle of the month. But it's not just who should do the work that is taking the time, it's also how.
The kitchen of the existing hospital flows through the construction site, so we have to make sure that we've got a temporary passage and worked out with Alberta Health Services.
These empty halls haven't been occupied in about 8 years. What lies behind them will be the first project for the winning subcontractor.
The first thing that will happen on site will be demolition of hazardous materials such as asbestos that's hidden in some of the pipe work and that sort of thing, taking out any old lead paint that's behind the walls. As
part of an Alberta government policy, everything in this building will be recycled in some way as part of a green demolition. In this room, the doors, windows, ceilings, even these fixtures can be reused in some facility. Some things will even be going back into the current hospital.
You could be driving over this building on the roads and the fill roads and that sort of thing in the years to come in Medicine Hat.
Officials expect sledgehammers and shovels to take over this site by mid-February. By then, final plans for the expansion should be done and the rebuilding can begin. Brianna Karsten-Smith, Chat News.